Let's start, guys. 料理。
料理、いろいろな料理を
大変。
大変、
大変。
大変。生きるのは
音楽。
音楽、音楽。
頭の中。
私は音楽の授業。
じゃあ次。Well, I know I will get some copyright if I do that, but I don't care. I just want to put some very good music, my dude. Stop opening my shitty. Gyaku.
逆、
映る。
映る、源。
Yeah, of course. They're all nakadaka the verbs. よ。
よ。やっと私の作品が
浮かべる。
浮かべる。浮かべる。お風呂に花を浮かべる。お風呂に花を浮かべる。お風呂に花を浮かべて入ったの。
乾く。
乾く。喉が。
See, I told you it's always like that. There's no exception. You know? どれがいいかな。これ。違う。違う。No, 違うね。違う。これこれじゃない。これじゃない。違う。これか。これ。
まだ宿題。
諦める。
Hala.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's an interesting. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Nice. I was just practicing.
Okay.
I like to put some Final Fantasy music when I study.
So you speak in English, right?
Yeah, I do.
You speak other languages?
I speak French and Arabic also, and Japanese.
Oh, mashallah, très bien.
Oh, you speak both Arabic and French?
None.
I live
星。
in Montreal.
今夜は星がよく見えます。
You live in where?
Montreal, of all places.
Montreal.
星。
Cool.
今夜は星がよく見。態度。
That's why I
あの男の態度にみんな呆れてたよ。態度。
This one is Rambo.
乱暴。乱暴。
Rambo this.
Yeah. Violence. This one is it's not Oshieru, it's Osoiru. Oshieru. I'm just dumb.
Oshieru.
I just thought that there was another one like that looks like it. This one is Hokoku, I think. Yeah.
報告。
Like. Okay. Aku. Aiteiru. Aiteimasu.
開く開く後ろの席が空
I
いていま
also
す
try to nail the pitch accent because I think it's important.
針。
現れる。
現れる。雲の間から太陽が現れました。
Look at that.
履く履く履く彼女はブーツ
なんだっけ。測る。
測る。このドア
Always, always.
気に入る。気に入る。新しい。気に入る。気に入る。新しい。
Okay, this was
靴
悔しい。
悔しい
Okay, let's close that window because it's gonna crash. Oh, I think it's already crashed. Not really. No, okay. 鈍い。
純粋。
ああ。カバン。
カバン
見つめるというゲーム。
見つめる。彼はその絵をずっと見つめる。見つめる。見つめる。
反対。
反射。
I missed this one. きっかけ。
きっかけ。大学に通うのが上京のきっかけでした。
管理。
管理彼女
確信。
確認
確認し。
も
What is this one? So, 整える。
整える彼はスピ
教わる。Oh, this is the one I was looking for. 教わる。
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 また教わる。教わる。教わる。
やめる。
諦める
Shit, I fished. 吐く。
履く
いや、反射。
反射。反射。
純粋。
純粋。子供の純粋。
確認。
確認
教わる。
教わる。私は
諦める。
諦める
諦める気がない。Okay, so now let's do that thing, you know. I hope I don't crash or something. Yeah. So someone wrote something in the chat. You're grinding the 10k core deck now? Well, thanks. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. So,
標的
when there's no
領域
flag,
内で
you just listen
重
to
力の
it.
強いものを
Analyze.
反射で標的にしているのだ標的領域内で
It's not really used, I think. This one is used. Maintenance Android が出向く。
出向く
メンテナンスアンドロイドが
Not sure of this one. 最悪よりはマシよね。Okay. I hope my computer doesn't crash. Hello.
はい。
Oh, there are a lot of people that joined today. What are you doing? So he said the format of your cars looks similar. Are you using Migaku or something to pull stock image then? Sentence. I think. Work.
Hello?
Hello, how are you doing?
はい。
How are you doing?
I'm going to bed.
Oh, you're going to bed? Okay. Oyasumi.
おやすみ。
Oyasumi.
前途多難
前途多難ですな
Zento na.
前途多難前途多難前途多難
前途多難
I watched that anime just now.
Marshall, yeah, but I'm kind of I'm worried for the future of that series because it's so much plagiarism from Harry Potter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
It's fu- it's so funny. Like,
Yeah, it's interesting.
if it gets
The
very
main the main character is very unpredictable.
認証
yeah, that's what I like.
さんには追加武器の使用認証がおりま
Sometimes
した
you think it's gonna be very like a stereotypical of shonen, but then it goes nope. Like, I really like that.
難関
Yeah.
It reminds me of
然超難関
影の実力
合格
実力者になりたくて I think in English it's Imminence of Shadows.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it reminds you of that?
Yeah, because it's like it's just like a parody of its own genre. That's what I like.
I see.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's interesting. I like the anime. Not
Yeah,
too
me
bad.
too. Okay.
難関
編入試験は当然超難関合格
難関
Nine.
難
How long
関
have you been studying Japanese for?
So you know, I'm just gonna say my it seems like my something it seems like there's a little bit of smell some smoke in my computer. If I crash, then it's not on purpose. So yeah, I started during the pandemic. I learned hiragana, katakana. Then I gave up because of kanji. Then I saw a video about Math vs Japan 2 years ago. Then it motivated me, so I started using. I created my own system and I decided to do immersion. And then I found Refold last year. So
Okay.
and then when I started using Refold, my Japanese level really like improved in it very fast. So yeah, it's been I would say 2 years, if I had to count the consistent time I used.
Oh, okay. That's great.
How about
Yeah.
you?
About 6-7 years now.
6-7 years. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but I only found out about Repo like 3 years ago. So
3 years ago.
物陰
急いで物陰に
I see. Refold is really useful, right?
yeah, it's godly.
しぐれ
Repo it's too good. Yeah, it's very good with
I-
Anki,
Exactly.
of course.
Because when someone asks you how did you learn Japanese, then you have something to show for it, right?
白
Yeah, I
地
can explain to them, but it's up to them to do it or not.
Exactly. The ball is on their court. You just tell them about that refold thing, then they
Yeah.
decide to look into it or not. Look up. If they look up refold, then it's finished. They're gonna know what it's about. You know.
Yeah, but
So that's-
usually they don't really look it up. They just go like, okay, that's all.
Yeah, exactly. I would say one out of 5 people they really look into it. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe 1 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm just curious. There's someone who joined the Japanese server, but he says he's using something for Spanish. Oh.
Anki Morse. I'm not sure about Spanish. Do you learn other languages?
No, I don't. That's why I'm
Same.
surprised why he's asking that because
Yeah, maybe-
he learned Korean and now he's learning Mexican, so maybe now he's hopping on other channels to see. But good thing he hopped on the Japanese server because that's where everything started, right?
yeah, true.
Yeah.
通報
Tsuho, look, another martial art.
Yeah, nice. I realize you have tons of master cuts.
Yeah, I like that. Me too. It's very nice. And I also like the fact that he's always eating this,
Stew cream.
Stew cream. I really like that.
Yeah,
When I went to Japan in all you can eat, I would like pick 10 shore cream and just eat them like that. Boom, 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 like this.
分
I
か
haven't
つ
been to Japan
いつも
before,
のは
but
何だろう
I will go there next year for maybe study abroad and maybe work there,
競技
work abroad in Japan.
Yeah, you
Right.
should really go there. Don't listen to the Americans who say like, "Oh, Japan is such a shit country. They don't use cars and they live in small apartments and stuff like this." Just don't listen to that. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, I don't listen to that. I just follow my heart and I do
Exactly.
what I want to do.
俺はそれに付属する
Yeah, exactly. It's not about making like like a six-figure income, like it's not like about living in a lifestyle like Silicon Valley or something like that. It's about doing what you want, you know.
Yeah, true.
この
That's
世
all
界
that
とは相
matters.
反する存在の
Singapore.
彼がいた
Singapore?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the place my father likes the most. Because,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very clean and it's really sharp. The place, you know.
I see. Yeah, but for me, I got bored of it, so I want to get out.
It's like me, you know. I live in Canada. I've been in Canada for 15 years, and I just want to get out. Like, fuck this country, you know.
この世界とは相反する
I'm
存在
going back to Japan next month. I'm gonna live there for 1 year.
For 1 year.
Yeah, because I'm obsessed.
Wait. How are you gonna stay there for 1 year? What type of visa?
Work holiday visa.
方位
You know, some people are
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah.
you're gonna waste your time. Why don't you finish your studies? I'm like, you know, I finish my studies, then what? I have to work, right? And then I'm stuck.
Yeah, you should just enjoy first, man.
Yeah, exactly. I should enjoy my early 20s as much as I can.
Yeah, your youth.
Yeah. How about you? Like, are you a university student?
9歳
I'm 23 this year. So, I graduated from college. But when I go to Japan, I plan to like learn something, take up something
Enjoy.
new.
Ah, okay. So you graduate, but then you want to do a student exchange, so you can learn something new, like, and get an opportunity to be in Japan for a while.
Yeah, but I plan to stay there. I plan to stay there.
You want to settle.
Yeah, I want to settle there. I'm going there alone next year first.
Okay.
Mm.
Which place did you?
I gotta go to Japanese school though.
You're not going to Japanese school, right?
No, I have to go, or else I can't go to like university or Senmongaku, which is like their vocational school, the type of specialized school. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I have to go to Japanese school. Like, else I can't like go to
You
university.
studied Japanese for 7 years, which is quite a while.
Yeah,
and,
but I still have to go to the Japanese school. It's like the rule for
Yes.
the government. No choice.
I know what you mean because I have two friends who did that, and they also went through the public. It's like a public like service for people who immigrate. I think it's like mandatory or something.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no choice. But it's okay. Should be fine.
Yeah. That's the thing. The only thing is you need some money and you need to be good in Japanese. I think that's the only things you need.
I just need some cash and also some
半
Japanese skills to make friends. That's about it.
Yeah. Of course, the money is the thing, right? Because you can do anything with your brain. You can put any information you want, but then in real life,
money,
you have to
yeah.
you need the cash. Yeah.
お手玉
Right now, I'm working like in a Japanese hair salon as a receptionist. Like I pick up phone calls and take appointments. So around me, it's only Japanese. So it's like immersion every day.
Like,
But some of
immersion,
them
okay.
are from yeah. It's like because I only work with Japanese people, so I talk to them in Japanese and it's like every day
引き上げる
immersing, practicing.
分かったすぐに引き上げてゴール
I met a guy who was from Singapore when I was in Japan, like in 2022, like, and he's a really cool guy. He works for a very big company. I think in Singapore you can make it big, but like what you're looking for is not the security of life. Is you're looking for the fulfillment, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
文字通り
Exactly.
right.
巻き込む
What time is it
領
in
域に
Singapore?
巻き込まれたカラスは
12, 16.
It's exactly 12 hours of difference from Canada, from Montreal.
Also, it's like lunchtime for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You had lunch?
You know, to be honest, I don't want to eat today. I don't know why.
Wait, why?
I don't know. I don't feel like it.
Just don't feel like eating? I see.
Maybe I should. I will try. That's why I just weigh like 60 kilograms. I don't. Maybe it's not good for my health. But I do eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Fruits especially.
I work out every day and I'm 55 kg.
55 kg.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
Wait, when are you going to Japan again?
Next month, the end of April, like April
Which
27.
which part of Japan?
I'm gonna stay in Tokyo, and it's in the Futsushi area. Futsushi is like
Nice,
it's around.
nice.
Do you know Todai Gaikoku?
Hodai,
Yeah,
Gaikoku.
Todai. Yeah, it's like Todai is like very popular. I just like I tell people that that's around that area, so they know a little bit.
So like the city, right?
Yeah, so the city is next to the one of the biggest universities, if not the biggest, in Tokyo. So
Oh, okay. Okay. I think I know where it is. You staying there? Cool.
hmm?
So you're gonna be like residing somewhere there, right?
I will have an apartment. So I got my apartment like so I did the deal with the agency. They got me in contact with the owner. I paid everything. So
I see.
like I said, it's a work holiday
Nice,
visa.
man.
So I have to do my best to find a job. You know.
四六時
Yep.
中
That's the thing.
What type of job you wanna do
魔
over there
法の
though for
使
like
え
1
ない
year?
下船勝ちを徹底的に間引いてきたからね。
My major is electrical engineering, and I do programming these days. But I don't want to do that in Japan because it's frustrating. You know, working in programming.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just want to do something easy because I speak English. And I think if I teach English to Japanese people, then it's gonna get paid well. It's like 20 Canadian dollars, which is like I don't know how much in US, maybe
That's
15,
quite a bit.
14.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, an hour, so it's quite a lot, especially if you compare it to third world countries, you know. So yeah,
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
it's kind of good, but it's not like I was accepted for the job, so I still have to.
When you reach Japan, then you will start to find for the job, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, I don't want to work right away because I have to get used to the jet lag.
Ah, okay. How long will that
中
take?
流
For me, I think it's gonna take me maybe minimum 2 weeks or something.
Ah, right.
Well, I'm
Okay.
not sure, sir.
Makes sense.
To be honest, I'm not sure because the first time I arrived in Japan, there are two scenarios. You either don't sleep well the first night and then the jet lag continues to haunt you, or you sleep very well because of the lack of sleep you had from the plane, and then you forget about the jet lag whatsoever. I think it depends on environment.
から
Yeah.
True.
Have you ever traveled?
習う
Yeah, I've been to Korea like last year.
Kobe?
Yeah, Korea.
Korea. Okay.
Like alone in May, and to be honest, I didn't really feel any difference. I slept well for the first night.
I see.
I mean, from Singapore to Korea, it's only like 6 hours, and the time difference is like only 1 hour, so not much difference. Never been to like America and other those type of
警察官
places, but only in Asia, so not much difference for me.
一発逆転
What's the
一生追われ
country
続け
like
る
the
人
most when you
生
visited?
玉砕覚悟で一発逆転
Which country do I like the most that I've visited?
Yeah,
Korea, I guess.
Korea. Yeah.
Yeah, but
周囲
when I go to Japan,
発音
I mean,
損したボディも
I
バン
will
カーに打ち
definitely
上げ
like
たから
Japan more than Korea.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Japan is the best country, right?
Yep, and I get to use the language everywhere.
この答案用紙
Yeah, Japan, you know.
逃げる
So
逃げるって言っても
where would
機
you
械
like to
戦
live?
I mean, the school that I plan to go, it's in Tokyo,
Hakaba.
so
そこは
probably
古
Tokyo
の記憶
first.
と魔人の怨念が眠る墓場
So you were planning for like 1 or 2 years ahead?
Guess so.
Hakaba.
I mean, like the Japanese school that I plan to go is in Tokyo, so it gotta be Tokyo for the first maybe 1-2 years until I graduate. Then we'll see where I will go for maybe university or vocational school or whatever. Yeah.
正反応
I see. But I meant like, on when do you plan to arrive in Japan? Like, it's gonna take some time, right?
When will I go to Japan?
Yeah.
Next April.
You're going to next month?
Next year, April.
Ah, not this year, but next year. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saving up money right now.
Did you start doing
統
the
括
process?
機械生命体ネッ
Process?
トワークを統括する機関ユニット
Sorry, I didn't sleep today. I mean, did you do the
all
process
good.
to get accepted for school or not yet? Did you start?
Not yet because it's still early. The application hasn't
それ
started.
はそれ
So, yeah, maybe in September.
I see, September. Usually, the school starts in April, right?
April or October, depends on which intake.
新製品
この三つ星の新製品
Yeah,
オ
I
ラっぽい
noticed
ども
that
新製品
when it's like a school that has English, that can be that has classes that are in English, it starts in September to accommodate for the students who come from abroad. But oh yes, my computer didn't crash. But if it's a school that is in that doesn't really have English classes, they start in April because that's usually how the universities are in Japan, right?
感度良
Yeah,
好
in April. That's like their new school term.
I just
Like-
learned something very interesting in Japanese. Kando ryoho.
感度良
Ah,
好
ryoko. Kando.
感度良好
Kando ryoko.
感度良好
Kando ryoko. That's interesting. Loud and clear.
Ryoko.
Loud and clear. That's interesting.
Nice.
I like to learn these weird like expressions and proverbs and idioms and stuff like this. You know, like
Yeah, yeah. I understand you.
yeah. My favorite one is if you want, you can try to guess. It's sonai ga areba urei nashi.
I know. I used that earlier last week.
Oh, you use it? Nice. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, and the stylist. Okay, so I work in a Japanese hair
今
salon,
年度の
and
新学者が
when I
現在
use this type of idioms, they get what? How do you know this? This type
Yeah.
of word?
For example, this one also is very useful. Okini na sarazu.
Okini nasarazu.
Or you can say
Okini nasarazu.
okini na sarazu ni also, I think.
Yeah, this is a good word.
I really like
Nice.
that character from the series, not because of her boobs, but because of her love
Wait.
for Japan.
This is a zombie one, right? The
Yeah,
zombie
exactly.
one.
I really like her in terms of like relatability. I can really relate to her because she really likes Japan for the culture. You know, it's not like because of Akihabara or stuff like this. You know what I mean?
底
Yeah,
辺
again. Yeah,
底
I
辺に
watched
も
the
利用
entire
価
thing.
値があると思って
She's
声
really
をかけてやったのに音
Teihen.
底辺
底辺にも利用価値があると思って
Yeah. What is this?
備えあれば憂いなし。
Naniseyo. Yeah. And do you know what it means? Isseki nicho.
Wait, say it again.
Isseki nicho.
Iseki nicho?
Yeah.
Yeah, iseki nicho, that means like two birds, one stone, right?
Exactly. There are so many
Yeah.
words in Japanese. It's the same in English and vice versa.
Yeah, it's like those Yojishikugo.
なんとして
So
でも
all those four words, right? Four kanjis. Those are
Yeah.
my favorites.
Yeah, me too. It's like perfect, like boom, 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 like I don't know. And sometimes Japanese people think it's in Chinese. Sometimes when they read, like
無理強い
earlier, I was
無
in
理強いはできない
I was in a Hello Talk in a voice room, and then there was a Japanese girl. She said to a Korean guy, she said, "Can you read that, please?" And then he said, "Why?" She said, "I think it's in Chinese." And he said, "No, it's not. It's in Japanese." And then she was like, "Oh, okay." It's so funny, right?
こんな時の
Because
とっておきだろ
sometimes you have names of people and sentences that are four kanji, and usually in Japanese you don't have more than 2 or 3 kanji for a word, right?
こんな時の
Yeah.
とっておきだろ
Totteoki. Toteoki. I like the word toteoki and also sateoki. For example, when you want to say jokes aside, you said jodan no sateoki. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
さて
家
おき
具
right?
Huh?
さておき。さておき。さておき。Like,
Yeah.
jokes aside.
Yeah, exactly.
それをさておき。
家具
Kagu.
Something like
Nioi o
this.
sagu.
Yeah.
Koto. Can you say to sniff cocaine as well? Just kidding.
Say what?
I said you can also say doragu o kagu.
ドラッグを嗅ぐ。
I said sniff. You can sniff a smell, but you can also sniff a substance, right? I thought.
再調
Sniff a
査
substance?
Yeah.
調査の
Sniff,
際は
it's a joke.
今度こそ僕がお供しますよ
Yeah.
Dude, how many cards do you have?
How many cards?
Yeah, how many reviews do you have to do daily?
Every day I have like 200 to 300 a day.
What?
Yeah. Because I'm obsessed. I told you.
Wait, but you do your reviews every day, right? So
Yeah,
why
every
don't
day
it
I
go
keep
down?
recording.
Why don't the cuts go down?
Huh?
So many. Why don't the cuts reduce the number of cuts? Why don't they reduce?
Because
Like
it's my
daily.
perfect. It's my sweet spot. Before I go crazy.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Wait.
I experiment. I experiment with myself. I know what I'm able to do and what I'm not able. For example, 250 is like for the green is too much. Like green is like you reviewing, right?
Yeah.
Blue is new.
Green is fine. Right? Green.
Oh, someone just joined.
Green. Who?
Uh,
Someone joined?
Yeah. What do you say? Green what?
If it's in green, then it's fine. Because the blue ones are like the new
Yeah,
cards.
exactly. And red is the just little useless type piece of shit. Good to fuck out. Just kidding. So yeah,
Yeah.
we also what I do is I flag my cards. So when I have a pink, I read it. When it's green, I don't read it because it's useless. I don't need it. So like here it says Mindo Furnes Toyara. And this katakana thing we don't care. But when you say Toyara, do you know what it means?
Toyara, that means like this thing called, right? This thing called.
Yeah, it's like when you're not sure about something,
So-
right?
Yeah, when you're not sure about like what's the meaning of the previous word or something.
Yeah.
Like you
exactly.
don't entirely know for sure. Toyara wa.
追っ払うと語尾ににゃ
Yeah,
ってつける
Gobi.
語尾
Gobi.
語尾
Nice.
Oppara-
This one is also useful, I think.
穏便
ここは穏便にそして一定の
When I first joined the hair salon and I start working with the Japanese, they said like I speak like an anime character.
Oh, that's such a insult. You know what? I was told the same
Yeah.
thing. You know, I created a group in Montreal with someone, and there was a Japanese girl. She was making fun of me. She was saying, "Oh, you always say Janaika. You think you're an anime character." I'm like, okay, my bad. Like, and then a friend of mine said to me, "Stop saying just Janaika. Say like, oh, like there are many people who joined." He said like you can say Yone Desho instead of saying just Janaika every time, you know.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
it's okay. I wasn't in stage 3 yet. I wasn't like learning from my language parent. I was just starting. Like, guys, you know, you don't have to be so mean, you know. But if friends
Yeah.
are mean with you, and if they're Japanese on top of that, it means that they're real friends. I think.
True.
Yeah.
I still do it sometimes, like some
傷
like
口
Janaika みたいな。
最後傷口
Something
に塩
like
ぶっかけない
I still use those type of words, and they don't really seem to care anymore.
But I think it's okay because even Japanese people, even non-Japanese people who speak like English or French, sometimes when they speak they say the same things like, you know, kind of, you know, like they say the same things like, if, for example, in Japanese there's a guy, he always says desu kedomo. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. Like he always says that. So it's like
大半
it's okay, Lars.
分
It's
析
okay
の
if
結果
sometimes we repeat the
や
same
つらの
thing.
ネットワークシステムの大半は
Yep.
I always say futsuni. I always say that.
You always say that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just like
I mean, it feels good to pronounce it. I can't lie.
No. It's just naturally. Like I don't even like think about it. Like you know.
Zeni.
Yeah. It's like in English. I say like and you know. You like, you know.
大半
Yeah.
yeah.
分析の結果、奴らのネットワーク
Except
シ
if
ス
you're
テムの
working
大
at
半は
NHK or if you're
イブを
doing presentations for like a very important thing, like then you don't really need to focus that much on making your words look perfect, you know?
Yep. I mean, if you want to use those type like anime words, I mean, if your pronunciation and intonation is good, then it should be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you can speak
随
Japanese, right,
行
and not like only
IF の
this
ポッ
word
トも
all
これ
the
まで
time.
2B への随行を許可した
Yeah, and if you sound like an anime character, it's not that bad. It just means you're 95% correct. Like it's okay, you know.
Yeah, just make sure your
策定
pronunciation and
計画の
intonation
中に
is good,
人類
then
会
all
議
good
策
to
定の
go.
見出しが入ってる
Yeah.
You just don't care what they say.
But you know, I
You
feel
don't-
bad for people who are really learning like Kansai Ben or something else, or like they're learning for dialect from another like random place. Like I'm not saying like there are random places in Japan, but it's like someone who learns Australian English instead of like American English. I don't know.
Or like
策定
different dialects,
計画
right?
の中に
Yeah, yeah. I think it's
多彩
yeah. いろんなパフォーマンスが
重なる
いろんなパフォーマンスが重ならない
Oh, that's
とど
Blue
まる
Lock.
Blue
Nice.
Lock,
ここを去るべき
yeah.
とどまるべき
Oh, this is when the main character owns like his boss, right? The
You
old
know, that was
boss.
so scary. I don't know why, because we thought that he won, but then he gets enslaved again in the fucking zombie world.
しきたり
Yeah,
手助
man.
けするのがここのしきたりなんだ
Oh, I like this word, shikitari. Tradition.
Kitari?
Yeah, shikitari.
転職
転
Oh, by
職
the way, sometimes someone showed me this
そ
when
んな
the
時間
words
ど
are
こに
like
あんだよ
destroyed like this in the. So you just have to do that. Well, it's lagging. Oh shit. And then you go to the sentence reading. Then you just remove everything. Then you click on sentence, and then you click out somewhere is here, and then
Okay.
boom, it comes back. Now it's perfect.
Oh, so you fix.
Yeah, I fixed.
Oh, nice.
転職
Tenshoku means change of career. This is important. That's why I put it pink. I'm pretty
This is
surprised that
important.
I'm one of the only people I think on Earth who use the flags on Anki.
I don't use it, but I should start using it.
Yeah, maybe. But you're already good in Japanese. Maybe you don't need it.
Nah,
同期
I should never let my guard down.
バンカーのサーバーとデータを同期したら終わりだ
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you do output?
早急
I mean, I have been speaking for close to
Oh,
5
yeah.
years now.
I forgot. You told me that you work for like a kind of a call center place with only Japanese people.
同級生
Dokusei. Okay.
But I don't really use Keigo.
You-
I don't use Keigo at all.
Keigo is easy, man. Everyone is making such a big fuss out of it. Like, it's like
Oh, sorry. No. I mean, like Heinego, Sonkengo, and Kensongo. These
Kinjogo.
three.
Okay, so Tenego is very easy, just like Maske, this mas. And Sonkeigo is just to use, for example, Irasharu instead of like Iru, Kuru, and Iku, stuff like this. Mishiagaru, stuff like this, you know? And this is to put the other person above. And Kenjogo is to put yourself below, like instead of saying I eat, you say itadakimasu. Or instead of saying for example, 私は鎌倉と言います say 鎌倉と申します That's the only thing. It's not
Yeah,
difficult.
man. I mean, if I really want to learn, I really try to focus, but I can't get myself to just learn it.
It took me one class, just one class to understand. Like one class of Sonkeigo, one class of Kenjogo. That's it. Because it's not difficult. It's
But-
just
立ちは
Yeah,
だか
but I
る
mean, I'm sure there's more to it, right? Like more type of words that would transform into like weird type of readings.
well, if you want, I can send you a picture. There are only like 5 words, I think. Because it's called Tokubetsu na Sonkeigo. Tokubetsu because you cannot transform it into o something. For example, o hazukari shimasu or tsetsuzai shimasu. You cannot say, for example, o no mi. You cannot. You have to say you know, you have to use the tokubetsu no sonkeigo. So you have to say mishiagaru for drinking and for eating. So there are just some exceptions. That's why you have to use yeah.
So I just have to like use Anki for those words, get it in, and it's all done, right?
I don't think so. I don't know Anki.
出さないようにしてるつもりではいたの。
Just an image, and you just review it before sleeping. I guess that's what I do sometimes.
Wait, there's nothing much. There's nothing else to it.
Yeah, because
Nothing.
instead of saying, for example, Canada, 今カナダに住んでいます, you say 今カナダに住んでおります. And sometimes when it's like an interview, instead of saying watashi, you say watakushi. It's like someone who says ore. You just tell him you stop saying ore. It's like a professional setting. Say boku or watashi. It's the same thing in. It's just a level above. You know, that's it.
見失う
Oh, so okay. You can send me if you don't mind, you can send the photo over later.
I'm gonna send you. Yeah, it's really.
攻め込む
Hey, can I ask a bit?
Yeah.
Hi.
How many cards are you at? I'm trying to discipline myself a bit better, so I need to know others'
I'm crazy.
Parameters.
Yeah. I'm a crazy person. I don't follow me. I have I think more than 6,000. If
6,000. Okay.
Yeah, I have no, not more. I have 5,857.
I think I have around there as well.
Yeah.
When I start
Okay.
I start with them.
But for the discipline, there's a sentence mining workflow. I will send it after that.
It's okay. I have my own sentence mining workflow.
Okay. So what was your
yeah.
question specifically? Can you repeat it?
What?
Can you repeat again your question of earlier?
No, I was just asking like how many cards did you have, because I just want to know how many cards do I need to move up my level, you know?
It's interesting. I think it depends on the domain. For me, I watch a lot of Terrace House and a lot of like other reality shows, and they don't have that many words they use. So, is it maybe they have like 2,000 words around that, and the rest is anime. Just most of the words are useless, not effective. Like I would say maybe 5% are useful. Like this one is useless. Look.
攻め込む
It's not important. We're not in the war, except if the third world war is coming now. But this one can be used sometimes. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you put like 10 new cards a day, the same way you did it with the 1K deck or the 2K deck, then I think it's fine. Yeah.
No, it's just I have a different condition from you guys since yeah, I'm still attending something too hard that just sidelines my Japanese.
You mean you work because of work?
You don't have enough time.
I'm a medical student, so
Yeah,
it's
medical student. Yeah.
it's work times 2. Yeah.
If you do 10 minutes a day, it's supposed to take like 3 minutes, my guy. But if you do 10 minutes a day for like 2 months, then you're gonna have maybe 70 reviews a day. Then it's gonna take you maybe 30 minutes, maybe, I don't know. So I think it's a matter of consistency, like you said. It's like, right, it's discipline. For the immersion, if you're able to figure out the time for the immersion, you're capable of figuring out the time for the few minutes of SRS every day. So yeah.
おぞましい
Yeah.
おぞましき機械生命体に奪われた地球を取り戻す
Consistency, right? You just have to. Also, if you're motivated, if you have a goal, then it's easier to be consistent. But if you don't have a goal, then it's more difficult.
I want to ask, like, are you listening? Do you prefer to listen or do you prefer to read?
That's a good question. I'm listening focused in my immersion. Some people are reading focused, but
For me, I prefer reading.
Oh, okay.
編入試験
But I don't mind listening as well. I mean, it depends on the show, I guess.
向き
Nah, I kind of like really dislike people who major in reading because they sound really bad when they speak. You know, like I'm talking bad. So yeah.
I mean, all you gotta do
I-
is to learn the pitch accent and get it down, then it's fine.
Nah, I don't think that's that simple. It's kind of like you major in reading, how you have to do a roundabout in order to actually get the thing that people who major in listening had when you first started. And it's kind of like, what? It's like you have to fix your own mistakes. And it's not gonna be perfect.
That's why you gotta have balance between reading and listening.
Well, yeah. Some
I'm
people
a
just don't.
conversation freak. I like to socialize because I'm an extrovert, so that's why for me I focus on listening instead of reading. But some people are
Yeah.
bookworms and they're bookworms in real life. So when they study Japanese, then they like to read. So they're bookworms in Japanese too. So
達する
疲労はその極限に達し
整
It's
列
not like I like to read, but I mean, when I watch shows in Japanese, sometimes there's subtitles. Then, I mean, my eyes will just go to the subtitles, and even though I can understand
有史以
without
来
reading, but I'll still tend to look at the words
何
below.
としても
So I mean, I'm getting listening in and also reading both.
取り入れる
when you watch something like a drama or a manga or anime, you read also on top of listening. I think, but it depends.
Yeah.
Only if you do intensive immersion. Yeah.
Intensive
Kobosu.
immersion, yeah. But yeah.
So I actually, when I watch drama like Mind Games, like it's like I watched Alice in Borderland. Now I'm watching Liar Game. I always have the subtitles on because I always read because I know that I have a new word I'm gonna learn. It's always like that. Yeah.
Alice in Borderland.
I watched it. Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, it's very good. I watched it
Yeah,
too.
but can
Detarame.
you like know stuff YouTube? Like, I don't know. It's just like you still have to
Joho
do no
kyoyu.
stop listening in order for your listening to grow. You know,
ふとした
Yeah,
because
for
it's
sure.
something weird.
Well, yeah, you know the humans they started off with the conversations and with the stories and the stuff like this, the books and the stuff like that. It came well much later on. So, but the good thing with it has each like way of studying has its good things and bad things. The good thing with reading it's very it's really condensed, so it's really like thick input, so you can really like learn fast, I think.
改造
Yeah, that I do agree with you, but there's a silver lining to it. Considering I recently just set up mining for audiobooks, you know, and an audiobook is just the light novel or the book, but in audio form. So everything gets transcribed to audio. So you get the best of both worlds. And after that point, I sort of dislike peer reading even more.
Yeah. Like
Have you started? Please go on.
yeah, what do you say? Go ahead.
正真正銘
Like, have you started mining from audiobooks?
No, I've never done that.
Wait, is there an issue with your stream?
Tatematsuru.
Because it has been like off for 10 minutes.
Oh my
Wait,
bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't notice. Oh, he just oh wait, did I disconnect? I'm here. Okay. What's happening? They say something is wrong. Wait. Well,
立てまつる。
もっと私を崇め立てます。
やっつける。
太陽やっつけろ。
継続的。
よいしょ。
背に腹は変えられないんだ。背に腹は変えられないんだ。
大概。
この年になると大概のことはイライラしなくなる。
大概。読み解く。
その記録を読み。
ハエ。
有史以来この世界で魔法が栄え続けているのはなんでだ。
立てる。
異議を申し立てること。
自主練。
どれどれ。
どれどれ。こと。
自発的。
正当防衛。
改善。
でもそれを改善しないとという。
人里離れた。
人
積み重ねる。
積み重ねてきた経験が
自立型。
自立。
保留。
のデータ同期プロセスも一旦保留しておいて。
由緒ある名門校。
うめき声。
一倍。参照。迎撃。
中枢。速やか。
通称。血筋。
探索。
喜ぶ。枠。監視。志願者。
援護。後先。
主導権。
屈指。電波。毎度あり。合格者。唐辛子。片隅。
時間を稼ぐ。
称号。
素材。
何かの
頼む。
常々。参った。追い払う。基礎的。
諸事情により。
ゆうべ。
降雪。
振り絞。
一直。当てられる。
集団。
外交。
果実。
意義。
迷路。基準。
理論。
劇。
肉弾。
契約。以内。
残存。角度。
応戦。
袋。修理。
関節器。
見出し。
分離。
いきさつ。
裏。
Okay, I'm finished. See you. Bye. See you.